Most modern web applications are heavily reliant on persistent data with relational databases, and so it's no surprise that a large part of application performance monitoring relates to keeping an eye on database performance to ensure that our SQL queries are as efficient as possible. With this in mind, Scout features a database add-on module, and in this video we're going to take a closer look at what it has to offer. The database layer of your application is instrumented throughout Scout in our metrics and our traces, and is a key part of the information that we present to you about your application. But as well as this standard functionality, we also have a special optional database add-on module. Now you can enable this add-on module by yourself at any time from the billing page, and when you enable it you get access to two new features. You get this database page, and you also get the Slow Query Insights tab on the main page. The database add-on allows you to view the performance of your application from a slightly different perspective. Whereas the main overview chart focuses on showing you the performance of your web requests over a period of time, the overview chart on the database add-on page focuses on all the database queries in your application instead. Having this different angle of the data can be a useful tool when you're trying to diagnose performance issues or improve efficiency. The list of queries below the overview chart is ranked from the most intensive queries to the least intensive, so that you can quickly see the most significant areas of your application at a glance. You can click into each of these queries for more details, and as well as showing you the SQL backtrace, we also show you the run times of multiple instances of these queries being executed, and a link to the actual trace for more details. One of the nice features about Scout is that time selections you make on one page follow you around throughout the whole web application. So if you were looking at a specific time period where you maybe noticed a performance spike and you're wondering, I wonder what was going on in the database at this time, maybe it's linked. In that case, you can click over to the database page and the same period of the chart will be selected for you. And furthermore, some of the queries will be grayed out, leaving you with just the ones that had a significant change in this time period. Taking this idea one step further, we also show a list of database events on the right side of the page. Here we highlight a large jump in database activity, and if you click on one of these events, the chart will become highlighted around this time period, and the list of queries at the bottom will grey out everything except the queries which change significantly in rank during this time. The second part of the database add-on is the Slow Queries tab on the main page. Here we highlight the slowest database queries in your application at the time period you have selected on the main overview chart. This can be useful if you're investigating a performance spike and you want to get an idea of database activity at this time, or it can also be good just for getting a high-level view of which are the slowest queries in your database. So as you can see, the database add-on module is a useful feature for your application performance monitoring that database-heavy applications can certainly benefit from having. If you've never used it before, then why not enable it and see for yourself the extra level of detail that it can bring to you.